All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're back with the next episode here of our Legendary Sisters campaign. I keep saying I'm going to live stream it, but then just these late hours of the night strike, and I feel like playing some campaign, so here we are. Now, if we take a look here, Orion's camp is at 62 of 100. Probably will get there before we are able to get it up here in the lands of Lothern, yeah, the Gaian Vale. However, we can't upgrade this. The branches of Gur, or the tech tree in general for the spell singers, is quite good because it does indeed give you extra forest health per turn. So that looks fine. For the rest of our armies, let's go ahead and look around the Witchwood. Do we have any general upgrades we want to do? We do have an extra slot. And again, not really much we need. I mean, the only other thing I could really think of would be to get like some forest dragons or something, but Zotes and Treemen, really just going mass ranged seems to be one of the more effective ways to play this faction, especially with these sisters. So here they are. This is the Beastbinder. We have pretty much cleaned up the ritual, but I'm not sure about the circumstances of the ritual. I think we were going to get this character into the Sisters army here, but we do have some level ups. These characters just hit level 40, so they should be all done leveling up for now. Just in case, yeah, honestly, it's better probably. It'll help us in combat at the very least. A little bit of movement speed, might be one less hit they take or something. And aside from this guy already has his whole top tree already done, and I think we are all good. So the Sisters, where do we want to go? I mean, we are at war with Malekith, I think. Actually, at Hexawaddle, yeah, we're at war with a bunch of dudes. I guess we just go and level up somewhere. The Haggard Vampire Coast has just been like dying to our garrison settlement for this whole campaign. The Pirates of Sartosa too. That's kind of a funky one to be at war with. Aside from that, the Chevaliers are at war with us. Again, I have no idea why, but not really worth going down there and giving them the good old 1-2 punch. So for now, we'll pull the Beastbinder back to our main base. Is there any other settlements we want to check out here? I mean, what I could do is just go down here and settle these random bases. Because that will give us growth to all of our territories, but I don't know, it doesn't really feel like it's worth our time. Anyways, we'll head back with you, so we'll just go into March Dance with the Sisters, pull back to the main city for now, and then we can pull you back as well with the Underway Stance, and yeah, it should be fine. I don't know why I can't do that here. Let's go ahead and redo that. Looks good. Underwayed. We have this character, which I can't remember. Yeah, this is a life caster with knowledgeable, so certainly very good. I think we were planning on putting it in this army, because we do have a beast caster here, which is nice and everything, but I think getting, God, it hurts to get rid of units with such good chevrons, but we did want a caster who could provide some healing. So let's just basically combine these ones, which are going anyways, and then yeah, these guys can be combined as well, and that should solve that problem. And then we can get that caster in this army. I think we can do it this turn. Let's go and double check. Yeah, looks like we can. Having healing with single entities is just so good, and we have a fair amount. So a single Earthblood regrowth, that kind of thing is really important. And we are going to have a rebellion down here. The income there is actually quite good. We can't travel there, so what we're going to do, since it probably will be an undead rebellion, is we'll just let the garrison handle it. It's not worth turning off taxation to try and save that, so see what happens. This could potentially be the last episode. I honestly have no idea. Hero activity. Okay, so it looks like we gave a movement order to one of our characters, and they were able to do the trick. I wouldn't be opposed to sending down my weaker army, down to the Sacred Pools, and just having it level up and farm, because there's tons of fresh fish down there. Yeah, Vampire Coast is coming. Let's see what the army looks like. You guys obviously know the undead AI armies usually aren't that great, at least with Vampire Coast. In my experience, I'm sure maybe some of you guys may have seen some different stuff, but generally the Vampire Coast just trickles in and dies, and the garrison at the Sacred Pools is now upgraded, so it should be pretty good there. But we still have a couple turns till we can get there. So, Azorian, upkeep for all units. Yeah, let's take that. That's fine. That sounds good to me. Ooh, 6,000 Gs. Okay, there's some depth guard. That army's actually pretty decent. I think we should still be able to beat it. And here, of course, we have the Rebellion. Ironically, if the Rebellion besieges us, they won't be able to, which is really funny. All right, so we're working down the bottom side of the tree. Weapon strength for forest dragons, units, and mounts. Okay, that's something. Speed for all armies, let's take that. A little bit of movement speed doesn't hurt, especially with these kiting builds. All right, so here, Assault Garrison. This guy's up in the frozen north, and he's basically just keeping an eye on the Druki and trying to stifle their progression. And I do not believe we can do any underway shenanigans at the moment. The ritual will be over in 5 turns. Is there any way where we want to beeline, really? Yeah, the Sisters of the Twilight, I guess, could be the ones to go out and have some fun. Do we really want to go settle these right now? It's funny, because part of me wants to just sit here and pass turns. I feel like that's pretty effective. Do we have any forest encounters? Okay, yeah, but that's the forest encounter that sucks really bad, because it makes us either give back the Veil or piss off all of our high elf allies, which is just an absolute shit situation. So probably focusing down here at Orion's camp is a little bit better. Yeah, so let's see what upgrades we have. Yeah, it's probably fine, to be honest. We'll do that. And is there any unique buildings? Not quite, not until we do a ritual. So, okay, that's fine. Yeah, and we still can't get there for 4 turns. Probably going down here and getting, capturing the last of the Heathlands. The to try and secure the situation would be good. So what we'll do is we'll keep the sisters here for now. Although, I don't know if anything pops up at the end of the ritual. I haven't spoiled this campaign for myself looking elsewhere, so... yeah, it's fine. The sisters can move so damn fast anyways. Yeah, you can see... wow, can we really underway that far? Goodness gracious, that is so track star. Alright, so we're down there. We'll hang tight here, and we'll pass the turn. Yeah, so pretty quick turns here. Kindreds, yes, we got a little bit more resources to work with. Wood elves definitely look really cool. I was watching some YouTube tutorials on how to paint the vintage wood elf. So there was this guy, and he does eBay miniature rescues. And he was like doing rescues on these old wood elf models of Orion with his hounds, and it was so cool. Yeah, really makes me wish I was more involved in that. You know, when Warhammer Fantasy was kind of in its prime, I was, yeah, I was more involved in like Magic the Gathering and kind of those sort of hobbies. All right, so yeah, we definitely want to fight this. We'll probably be able to win it, although I don't know, he's got a Colossus this time. Fair amount of archers, maybe if we can separate the army. This is actually a relatively scary force. We'll give it a try. We'll give it the good old college try and see how this goes. So guys, we'll see you on the battlefield. Wish us luck. All right, here we go. Gotta hope the AI uses some good old-fashioned Reaganomics here. The trickle-down theory, we'll see if it works. So let's get the archers. Skirmishing isn't going to be as good this time, like I did in the previous battles of this similar nature. And we might lose this, honestly, and if we do, it really doesn't matter. But, you know, I'm going to give it the good old scrapperoo if we can. Do you want to do any ambushes, like leave some infantry over here on this side? Is there any artillery or guns I could really compromise? Not really, to be honest. So we'll get these two units, our two little annoying skirmishers. They'll be doing some poke and stroke. We'll get some Deepwood Scouts. Is there anything... dogs, you know, the Deepwood Scouts over here might actually not be bad. Yeah, so we'll take off Fire at Will just to make sure they don't do anything silly. Positioned here. We'll get the Dryads kind of sitting back and sitting back here just to kind of cover where they can. And the War Dancers can be lurking offset as well. And the Tree Man is going to be the first bastion against the Tide of Darkness. All right, so let's do a little bit of fast forwarding. We'll move these guys up and put them in group 1. You guys in group 2 for now. And we'll see what we can do. You know, if we could pick off like some monsters or something, I don't know. Looks like the Goose is coming this way, although the Goose might be a good pick potentially. So yeah, if we can get the Goose in open field, get it to chase these units, I think we could just probably objectively kill it with these 3. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull back here. We'll keep moving you guys. Looks like the Goose has discovered us, so let's go ahead and rip a shot here. Keep firing here, pull you guys back, and we'll see what we can do. For the rest of the army, yeah, these guys can just be kind of hanging tight here. We'll get 1 spear unit there, and that seems fine. So the Deepwood Scouts, oh, they got breath attacked. Okay, I was like, what the hell was that? That's some weird shit. Go ahead and tell them to fire at will now, so they can rip some shots as they're being hunted here. Yeah, this might end up not being the best. Let's just kind of keep kiting backwards and just shooting this guy. Hopefully the Deepwood Scouts can do well. Perhaps I've overestimated their efficacy here in this situation. Yeah, we're getting some good shots. Let's go ahead and get the Hawk Riders and have them do this and just go take that out. And these guys can keep kiting backwards, although, man, we're... oh, that's right. On Legendary, I always forget. You, like, kind of get tugged by the map. I was like, why can I not move? This is so annoying. So, yeah, the Hawk Riders should kill those bats. The Goose is having some problems for sure. And now it looks like they're going to be in range soon-ish. I don't know which way they're going to go. Hopefully they just come into this open field situation here. The Goose is still getting cooked. I mean, if we lose a couple and kill the Goose, I think it's worth it. So we'll charge in here, lock them up. Okay, Deck Dropper bats have been taken out, so the Goose is now trapped. Let's pull back because they're about to use a bombardment. So there we go. There we go, and then we can take this guy out. And the Deepwood Scouts can kind of just keep kiting backwards. Okay, so now we need to start ripping shots. And these are Depth Guard, yeah. Depth Guard polearms aren't like going to be super efficient, but they will kill our big boy. So we got to look out for that. All right, the Goose is definitely having problems now. We do have Arrows of Kurnus, but I'm going to save that for when they're a little bit more bunched up. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of cycle charging. Yep, Morngulls need to pull back. The Morngulls, they are no mere enemies. All right, so those guys are crumbling down. That's great. And the Goose, we probably need to kite back right now. We don't want to give it too many freebies. We can switch targets onto you. Those guys will probably crumble to their own demise, which is fine. Hawk Riders can hopefully just kite those guys, and yeah, so far so good. It's going reasonably well. See, both those units are getting shreked pretty good. Now what to shoot next? We've taken out 2 Depth Guard units. It looks like some of them are coming around that way. So let's see if we can Shrek the wacky inflatable arm guy and take him out. Pull the Hawk Riders back in, just keep kiting these Morngulls if we can. Wildwood Rangers only have anti-large in the forest, so yeah, let's get the spears there. That's fine. Yeah, the flanking here, not bad. What is it? We got a... okay, so we can send one of our quote-unquote elite infantry over there. And it looks like the big boy here is going to be crumbling down. There are some bombers hunting us, actually. All right, very good. So, yeah, Wacky Man is going down. Death Guard are about to start piling in here. Let's go ahead and get the spears to attack, get the treemen a little bit of support. And we can now pull back these bows and just kind of reposition them in a little bit more of an optimal position while we get the Hawk Riders to rear charge these guys. And hopefully we can actually finish them off. All right, so we got a pretty big force there. The flanking corps is coming over here. So let's move these guys in, see what we can accomplish there. The Ancient Tree Man 100% needs to get in there and start stomping the yard. And we can get some more Eternal Guard kind of position there. All right, Morngul's should be going down here shortly. Let's get these bows back. We really need to rip some shots, though, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so let's get you guys going in there, and you guys can just hammer them in. Archers, keep moving back. And it looks like the Tree Man is doing its job. One wave of Eternal Guard has kind of taken a bit of a beating. Yeah, and we'll just kind of keep sitting back here. How are the Wildwood Rangers doing? Seem to be doing okay, actually. And how are our bows doing? Bows are still being kited a little bit, which is annoying. But we have a really good side angle here, so ideally we can just start shooting into those, and that'll be the end of it. Yeah, more or less. Let's move some Dryads in just to support. Tree Man's doing its job, and the Wildwood Rangers over here, hopefully they can win this. Let's pull some War Dancers and see if we can kill that character. I think that'd be quite nice. Vampire Coast, well, when will they learn their lesson? Well, hopefully after we potentially win this. They'll have learned their lesson, we'll see. Alright, so the characters are moving, Wildwood Ranger's doing pretty good. This gives us melee attack and some other stats which aren't super pertinent here. And how are we doing? Okay, bows are shooting in. We got a nice little surround here. Ah, our Hawk Riders, damn. I forgot about those stupid hand cannon guys. Okay, a little bit of a lapse of micro. It's okay. If the Hawk Riders can at least rally, we'll still be able to get some decent value out of that situation. The other War Dancers, let's go ahead and pull you guys around here and see if we can flank these bombers before they can get the charges off. And the Morngul's should be going down here. There's literally one left. Okay, so that was a little bit sloppy on my part. All right, so we're shooting there. Let's keep pulling you guys back. And the Hawk Riders are now back, so let's go ahead and drop this on top of the Depth Guard. And the Dryads have now engaged, which is fine. And yeah, that's good. This is going well. This is going pretty solid here. I'd say we're getting some decent engagements. Depth Guard will take some heavy damage from Wildwood Rangers, who of course have great AP values. And the Hawk Riders, come on, come back to me. Come back to me, precious. Alright, Depth Guard are going down. Let's go ahead and focus the... What do we want to shoot? Probably shooting more Depth Guard. Because like the bombers and different units, they can be dealt with in a number of ways, but, you know, gotta be careful. Tree Man is broken, which definitely sucks. Let's go ahead and move these guys in and have them go. Just try and occupy these guys. War Dancers have almost killed that character. It looks like there's going to be some witchcraft going down over there, and the Wildwood Rangers continuing to trade. Thankfully, I think shooting the Depth Guard was the proper choice, but let's go ahead and get some more space, and you guys can go in and just hopefully finish off those bombers, and the Hawk Riders come back. Tree Man waddles in, and okay, pull you guys back into the trees as well. Come on, bring it down! And the character has been killed, which is excellent. We've killed a fair amount of their characters, and these bows... Where do we drop some bows? Yeah, you guys need to hustle. Depth Guard are relatively quick, I think, so we gotta respect their movement. We'll pull these guys in and try and like get them to fight here, so then our archers can shoot them in the back. That's the dream situation for sure. Get you guys going in the hand cannons, yeah, because they actually hurt pretty bad. Goodness gracious. All right, move you guys in. Just keep shooting them down. And were we able to break this position here? Yeah, we need to probably start moving these guys back in. That Colossus is definitely doing some work, but our focus fire from the garrison. Wood Elf garrisons are definitely not a joke. Is that going to be army losses already? Could be, actually. We'll see in a second. All right, we're moving in. We're moving and a grooving. And the Colossus here is on death's bed. Army losses has hit. And there you have it, my friends. The battle is won. GG. Taking a little bit of damage on the way out. Now we have to deal with the rebellion, too, which is a problem, because they're probably going to attack before we can heal. Maybe Warrant's recruiting a lord here, because I have so much extra money. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the battlefield. Pyrrhic victory. I would call that a heroic victory based on the balance of power there. But we didn't, yeah, we lost one Wildwood Ranger. Our archers did pretty good. 3,600, 3,900, 2,000. Certainly no joke. Yeah, I'll just take the money, I guess. So now that rebellion probably will attack. Well, maybe not yet. They'll probably wait till they get to their full fighting capacity. Honestly, it's kind of cool. It's free money in a way. All right, King Hakor, what's up, man? You want a non-aggression pact and you'll receive this payment. You know what? Is there anything else we can get? Military access? Sure, why not? That's fine. Yeah. I know I could probably haggle an extra like 500 gold, but it's honestly not worth the clicking at this point. All right. I think the garrison will heal up in time, and considering we have that choke point and our archers are all still in perfect health, I don't think we need to buy another lord down there. An audience of elves. Diplomatic relations with high elves and elven egos. Ooh. Ooh. 10 turns. Minus 20 Diplo with high elves. That's kind of annoying too, because I need them to like me because they're the ones feeding my pool there in the center. Public order for all provinces. Eesh. It hurts my soul. That's fine. We'll do that. Yeah. All right. So the Witchwood here is all good. We can't quite travel yet, which is a little bit annoying. The Brayherds come, which is, let's see where they are. Hey, look at that. That's perfect. Someone for us to go karate chop. Okay, it looks like your boy Katep has done his piece here. So where was the Brayherd again? It said they were around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, yes, the Brayherd comes. Nothing quite like squashing beastmen, so let's get over there and have some fun. There they are. Oh, look at those little guys. And we have some unassigned skill points on Ariel, who has leveled up due to the training that we've been giving her in that army there. And she's pretty much got all of her good abilities. Yeah, the evergreen, public order. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Looks good. Looks good to me. More unassigned skill points here on the assassin dude up top. He's been doing an excellent job. And just in case he ever gets thrown in an army, which is highly unlikely. Okay, well, looks like the Druki, I don't know how they're still like decent at the bounce of power. The Druki like are still like strength rank 3 or something. I don't even know what's cracking there. Anyways, here in the next turn, we should be getting our Witchwood back, or the ritual should be completing, and I think we'll be good to go from there. So, pass turn. Turn 84. It's progress, man. The Bray Herd will be hunted down. Hopefully they just stay there and raid, and we can actually get them. That'd be pretty fun. But once you complete the ritual at the Witchwood, we are able to get a pretty cool building. It's called the Temple of Anathrema, and it gives you a bunch of cool faction-wide buffs, like immune to attrition in different territories and things like that, that make spreading out a little bit more efficient, I would say. Khemri, Exiles of Nehek. The boys are back in town, and the Chevaliers as well. I have no idea why the Chevaliers want to fight us. At this point, it's kind of like whack-a-mole. You know, our armies are too strong for any AI to take. We could easily take any of those forces, so... I don't know where that army's actually going. All right, that's actually not bad. Yeah, 5 armor for all armies. Enables flaming attack for all elf units and all armies, but it only lasts for 5 turns. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. If this was permanent, it'd be worth it. But it's just not. It just sucks. Okay, casualty replan for the own army. That's fine. It's not one that we really need to focus on. It's a neutral army. We could even just go squash that. The High Elves are just out here doing God knows what. Alright, so let's go after the Bray Herd. Alright, here you go, little buddy. Where are you going to run? We need something to do to buy some time here in these turns. Come on, give it to us, precious. And the movement on the sisters is insane. Alright, Lightning Strike, just to put some fear in those beasts. And let's take the money. It's free money, man. It's great. The forges are lit once more. Light the beacon. Let's upgrade the bow. And cool. So now we just need to get out of attrition land, basically. I don't know which way we want to go. If we go up here, I think we're fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Even if that Chaos Army decided to attack us, it wouldn't matter. Even if we were exhausted, we would still probably win that fight. So for you, we have regrowth, we have magical reserves. Let's go ahead and level that up. It's going to be very nice. And aside from that, Witchwood is good. We can go ahead and check all our buildings, see if there's any upgrades we want to do. Nope. Next turn, though. Next turn, we'll get some good upgrades, and we'll be all set. So let's pass this bad boy in. Yes, the Bloody Axe Tribe, or Blooded Axe Tribe. I was actually looking at Beastmen as like a tabletop army for the current game, because they pretty much have a lot of their old models, but I don't think the Beastmen, the Beasts of Chaos as they're called, at least in modern Age of Sigmar, I don't think they even have a single named character, which is so depressing. It's like, they can't even put in like minimal effort to give the Beastmen just one pitiful character, you know, with a little bit of lore. I don't know, I'm sure in maybe their army book there are some, but from what I saw, they didn't have any named characters, which was... Yeah, it's like one of the things, right? You look at a faction, you're like, oh yeah, let's look at their named characters and, you know, all those dudes and really get down on it, but they just have nothing, dude. They're just the pitiful scraps. Just like Beastmen in this game, just never getting a DLC, which is pretty funny. All right. Oh, God, you're going to make me fight this. All right, guys. Once again, we shall squash the vampires. See you in the battle in just a moment. Let's get this party started. Let's move up to our glorious hill alcove that we love so much. Get our archers ready. This time we probably won't have to even retreat them. We'll get some Wildwood Rangers, some healthy ones mixed in the front. And everyone else just kind of chill back here. We can get our little harass force with the Deepwood Scouts to just go poke at the flanks. Although there's a million Black Knights, we should be more careful. So let's get our actual mobile units to deal with that. Tree Man is going to be out front to take the charges. And the rest of the units can honestly just sit back here and chill out. We don't need to probably worry about this one too much. Although, you know, stranger things have happened. If we could kill the Fellbats prior to their approach, that would be very nice. Fellbats are pretty quick, so let's see if we can poke them down. Come, my precious. Yes. Yes, give us that value. I keep forgetting. Look how sauced the stats are on our units. Like, the missile damage we have is pretty insane. All right, Bat Riders are... Or Bat Riders. They don't ride anything. They're just bats. The bats are done. Now our missile corps can hopefully pick these guys off. Let's see. End them. Yes, that is a lot of fire. We do have a couple Starfire shafts here, so that should melt them relatively efficiently. One more volley should do the trick from all directions. These are Direwolves. Direwolves definitely a good one to get rid of. Any sort of mobility is not welcome here in these lands. So let's go ahead and charge with Ancient Tree Man. Just to finish them off, the spears are braced, so the charge shouldn't be too impactful. Let's go for the doggos. Those guys are crumpling, and it looks like there is a pretty substantial flanking force now. They're actually opting to change their mind, it would appear. So Dryads, you go here, Dryads go here, and War Dancers can be there just to get a full surround. I'll make sure they're not able to get into the box or anything like that. So, those direwolves are fast though, man. I don't think these are Hagbane tips. Yeah, there's no poison on these guys. They're trying to invest. All right, doggos, come forth. Let's go get some Wildwood Rangers to go clean you guys up, and it doesn't look like anything's coming around the back there, so it should be okay. All right, we can countercharge the doggies for now. Just a couple of them are able to get through the seam, so we'll charge in with our Hawk Riders, who aren't slouches in combat, so it should be okay. Wildwood Rangers we'll keep in reserves for now, and the missile pieces, let's go ahead and just cut the head off the snake. Against vampires in general, just killing their lords is always pretty good. Well, there actually was a little bit of a flanking force. Good thing I had some Wildwood Rangers over there ready to go. Obviously, the War Dancers aren't going to be happy about fighting this fight, but, you know, honestly, Black Knights have pretty low combat stats, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. And it looks like the Vampire Council Lord is on death's bed, which is great. All right, backline is going. It's jamming. We don't have any magic or anything cool like that, so let's go ahead and get in there and hopefully finish those guys off. We'll pull the Hawk Riders and the other units to come help out with the Black Knights, give us some mass to kind of push them back. That's fine. Keep it scouts. You guys can get right there. And look at these little doggies sneaking in here, man. Finding little holes in my defenses, the chink in the armor. Tree Man, go in there and fight. Dryads, take a charge like a champ. And looks like the Vampire Lord is dead, so we can turn and hopefully take out some of these Black Knights right now. Hawk Riders, like I said, pretty good in melee. They have, 49 weapon strength? And they also do have bonus versus large, which is cool because of some of the campaign funness I have. All right, keep moving. You guys charging in there, which is fine. Blast these doggies. Oh, they're trying to retreat that way. That's why the cavalry were charging in that direction. All right, let's pan you over. Hawk Riders, is there anything you want to go after? You can go chase those guys, potentially. And now we basically just have a huge blob of haggard skeletons and various other threats like that, which can be dealt with here in a minute. Move you guys in, move you in, and move you guys to go polish them off. No problem. So one way to deal with rebellions, just let the garrison do it over and over. Wildwood Rangers must have a fair amount of kills now. Yeah, only 300 gold value. I guess most of what they're fighting is just like terrible chaff units and things like that. All right. Get them, Anakin. Crush them. Do it. Kill him now. I always forget. It's been like a week since I recorded the last episode, or maybe even longer, so I'm always forgetting about these like really good abilities I have, like the arrows. And there you go. Should be army losses soon-ish. At this point, we can get the Dryads around the back, and then we could just flank that force. I don't think there's any cav over here to threaten us anymore. And yeah, they're disintegrating, so there you go. All right, guys. We'll see you on the campaign map. GG. Alrighty, fair amount of cash. Let's take it. We don't need the replenishment for any reason. Looks like we got a bunch of chevrons on some of those defending units, which is really fun. I think we'll send someone down there. I want to put Ariel in my main army. Yeah, we only have 2 turns until the ritual's completed. That's nice. The Lord is not moved. Where to, mighty Lord? Back to the realm, I say. Move you back here. And we'll prepare to do some underway shenanigans. There's like no predators, you know? Okay, we have 82 at Orion's camp, which is great. We do have the tree, which is growing. Currently, the rate of growth is +4 per turn. So, okay, we'll be able to start the ritual here. So we're going to go to Orion's camp. There's not really any other play here. The ritual here is going to be much slower, simply because we can't complete those Heathlands, really. We have so much money, I don't even know what to do with it. We can't do that, which is fine. We can do this, and is there anything else we want to build here? Some natural resources? Yeah, it looks like. All right, we're going to get some cool dough from that, which is great. You keep moving down here. Let's just make sure I'm not, like, accidentally not taxing anything. I know there was a point where I was de-taxing things to get the avoid rebellions and things like that. How much do we get from here? Oh, yeah, that was silly. Okay. Looks like I might have done that at the end of the last episode. And for now, I think we're okay. So characters are chilling. We'll be heading down in just a turn here. We'll finally be able to use the underway. And we'll probably send our secondary army and just leave the sisters. Although, I don't know, there's some fun fights to be had. We'll send the sisters over there. We'll probably switch Ariel into their army. And from there, we can probably get rid of the... I mean, she has Apotheosis and Berry Wine, I guess. Yeah, so we could replace the healing character with Ariel. We want to start like preparing our endgame battle. For our endgame army is what I mean. Probably replace Way Watchers in the main stack. Just get like a full Doom stack of Way Watchers and Hawk Riders and just be like super OP with a couple melee characters just blobbing up the Skaven army. Ariel is like probably one of the best characters in the game, even in multiplayer, to force people into blob fights. Okay, upkeep for all elf units. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. All right, 10 G's a turn. I'll take it. Not bad. We were certainly poor for quite some time, but you know, we're coming up in the world, man. We're coming up. All right, so let's move over here. So just outside the city, which should be fine. God, the movement's so good. And then we can go here into basic movement. We can do a little bit of a switcheroo. Oh, that's right. I always forget you have to close those tabs. It's so stupid. Okay, so we have the sisters. So let's give Ariel and cut the Spellsinger of Life. And then we can take 1, 2, 3 and replace 1, 2, 3. Should be fine. Then we'll just have a couple guys, and I think that'll do the trick. We could even take the Lost Sylvan Knights just to get like a mass unit. Although against Clan Molder, the Wild Hunters of Karnas will probably objectively be better. So we'll do that and then switch here, and that's fine. All right, so the sisters now have the better army. Quite a bit better. I mean, I suppose they've had it for some time, but now we have Ariel. And, you know, the whole family's back together, which is great. And nothing we want to do in that tree. Loic the Trickster. We got the speed buff, which is nice. Let's just keep working down that tree. I don't think it matters too much at this point. And now we can head on over to the Orion's camp with the sisters, because they are going to be... Oh, damn it. I always like... Click off those units there. All right. And let's go to Orion's camp. Let's do it to it. Boom. We're here. Orion's camp is ours. So, the dwarves here, certainly strength rank 9. How are they strength rank 9? They only have like 2 bases. They have like armies I don't know about or something? Oh, hold on. Wait, is that their... Okay, yeah. 2 settlements? What? Why are they strength rank 9? The Vortex is a really strange place, I have to say. We could squash them. Just go up there and take this and then take the... I mean, how do they... Our relations here. Great power. Do we have any treaties? Oh, we have a non-aggression with them still. Okay. I'm fine with that then. We'll just chill. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. I think down here, the Golden Tower is one that we could actually potentially secure, although going into that stance doesn't get us that much further. So, all right, let's move here. Orion's camp is about ready to party. It's going to be upgraded in a couple turns, and I think at our main base, did we finish the ritual yet? Not quite. I think it's 1 turn left. Okay, cool. Let's pass. Let's see what happens. Actually, I haven't finished one. Probably give us like a cinematic or something. Oh, damn it. I always forget about the assassin dude. He's been great. He's been hustling this campaign. All these annoying Druchii characters, and the Sword of Cain, look at it. It's always Avalorn who gets their claws on it. It's been pretty wild this campaign for sure. Sorry about that, guys. Just drinking some tea, enjoying life. Hexwaddle. Stomping some lizard armies would be really fun, for sure. That would be a massacre, holy shit. Because they probably have a ton of big dinosaurs, which would just get like one-shotted by the Way Watchers. Oh man, I'm excited for that final battle. It's gonna be fun. I love how in these campaigns, you have like, you know, these 2 villains, but like when the AI plays one, it just like dies like in the beginning of the campaign. It's like, oh yes, one of your great victory conditions is defeat Clan Molder. You just like look on like turn 8 and it's like, Clan Molder has been defeated. All right, something's happening. Oh. What's going on here? Is that it? Okay. I was expecting some more drama and flair. Enables Awakened Forest, attrition to local enemies, missile strength for all armies. Pretty good. All right, so we'll get that. Sounds fun. And we get some Amber. Ariel's Calling, unlock the next stage, upkeep for all units. Wow, that's nice. Okay. Cooldown for 5 turns, and we get some Amber, so we can go spend the Amber now. We don't care about the tree units. We do not care about the tree units. Growth at this point is kind of moot. Income from settlement buildings, I suppose, is somewhat useful. Flock of Doom, yeah. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Gain 5 additional force health for raising Heathlands. Bigger loss for melee. You know, this one is kind of... would have been good early. Because, okay, let's take this. I know it might seem funky, but I'm going to take it. And, okay. Oh, wait, win the ball. Wait, this is a final battle? Didn't we have to complete 2 rituals? Oh, but we can fight the final battle now. Oh, shit. Okay, then. Keep your secrets. Vortex narrative completed. Okay. Well, let's do it. Yeah. Why the hell not? What do we got? A bunch of like wolf rats and shit. We have any melee in this army? We've got some Zotes. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you in the battle in just a minute. Here we are. It says, though the great vortex stifles demonkind, rift in the Witchwood provides chaos with another passageway into the world. Ariel, demigoddess of the Azrai and Avatar Bisha, channels all of her power to seal the portal, hoping to prevent demons of the Dreaming Wood from entering the mortal plane. Sounds pretty dramatic for sure. We got Throt, we got some Molder fodder, which I would imagine is going to be maybe this army right here. Yeah, it's just like a couple Skaven slaves and things like that. So, you know, let's let the ladies give their speech, and we'll see you guys in just a second.
Our queen is in place. The sealing rite begins. Chaos shall not breach this realm.
I'm bored already, Nestra. What else can we kill?
There is no shortage of vermin with which to slake your tiresome thirst for carnage, sister.
Their leader is hideous, even for a rat. And so big. This hunt shall be glorious.
Think not of glory, Arahan. Should that warp-madden brute prevent the Mage Queen from completing her ritual, doom absolute shall follow.
Have no fear, dear Nestra. I have arrows enough for all its mutant limbs and all its chittering kin. No more rats, and no more chaos. Oh, this will be fun.
Then to battle, sister!
For the Queen in the woods! For all Ethel Lauren!
All right, there we are. So first things first, let's pull back. We obviously want to get our army up into a choke point position here. That'll be really, really smooth for sure. We get our Beastcaster, which I believe we still have in the army, to go ahead and start summoning some beasties to slow down the advance. Yeah, once we get all our, goodies up there, we should be more than okay. So let's get the Hawk Riders in Group 1. They can fly over here and just kind of fly over this army and give it some nice disruption. And as far as our melee units go, Ariel can go right there and just kind of sit in the middle of that whole box. And yeah, we have a couple flanking forces, nothing terribly scary. Matter of fact, she can go over here. And yeah, you know what? I think we're good. So let's go ahead and summon the eagle here, and you can go ahead and summon an eagle right here, and we'll just get that nice pressure going. Hawk Riders can go ahead and start blasting, and honestly, it's mostly just chaff infantry it looks like, but we'll get a couple volleys out of the gates here to see what we can do. All right, looks fine. So the archers are here, which is good, and we can get some Zotes over there just to kind of defend that position, get some archers going here, and so far so good. We can let the eagles attack, and it looks like that's a brood horror, so let's go ahead and just go onto the standard fire mode there. Yeah, start blasting. All right, Hawk Riders, you guys keep doing your thing, just keep flying over this army. Should be enough, and we can get the Wild Hunters of Kurnus here just in case. Get you guys fanned out, and yeah, so far so good. So here they come. We can send in the dragon. The dragon can go ahead and blob things up, and oh, one of my casters. Oh shit, that was my... Oh, I sent in the Beastcaster. Oh no, what a mistake. Well, it's okay. Honestly, it's a shame. That character is immortal though, so it really shouldn't be too much of a problem. All right, maybe she'll even get away. So Ariel's coming around the front. We do have the Molder monsters coming in now, so let's get the Zotes there and just get this whole goon squad to just focus them down one at a time here. We can get our Glade Captain to go ahead and clean that, and the Dragon Lady is doing her thing. So now we do have Fat Soul Stealer, which we could drop right here. Let's get all our Way Watchers and different characters here and just basically kill Throth the Unclean in one shot. We can move them in and use Flesh to Stone. Yeah, we could use that. It's fine. We could also use the Regrowth on you. Looks great. So yeah, so far the Hawk Riders, we can just dive in. Honestly, I think that should be fine. We can get a couple of them diving into this position too to see if they can help out. And the Dragon Lady is doing it. She's having a good time, man. Zotes are piling in. Ariel's having some Mortal Kombat here, which is fine. Get this Eagle to go clean off these characters here. And pull you guys back like this. And looks good. So this whole kind of fodder position has been more or less dealt with, it looks like. We can just get the last of our characters to go in and start doing that. Try and pull you back if we can. We can get the Glade Captain moving in. Zotes are doing a great job, though. They're really holding like champs. And now we should have a Soul Stealer to really punish this blob. I guess I have like Mark of Pain and a couple other things, yeah. And all our archers should be able to kite and fight pretty effectively. We'll shoot the Mutant Rat Ogres down. Get the Sisters back up in the sky. See if we can get a little bit of a mobility boon, and we can peel those guys off. And so far, so good. So Hawk Riders are doing fine. We have some Apotheosis for the Sisters. Peel those guys up, and the Hawk Riders can just pull over and do their thing. Ideally, we get them back up in the sky, and we can start dropping those huge arrows of Kurnus, and it'll be good. All right, so we do have the Awakening of the Wood, and we also have the Leadership Bomb. Pull these Zotes back right now. Just keep the archers shooting and make sure we're shooting at actual juicy targets. Hawk Riders just kind of keep flying around. Looks like there are some warp fire throwers there, and we can go ahead and put you into spray fire mode and shoot there. And you can dive here, and Ariel is doing what Ariel does best and just kind of blobbing there. That was a really messy fight on my part, but it's okay. It's all right. We have another Soul Stealer. Why the hell not? Let's drop it on this big blob of rats here. And in the meantime, the Hawk Riders can... we can just start blasting different things. Yeah, let's just blast you guys. Let's blast you guys with a little bit of love here. Give you some of that sweet, sweet action. And the Wild Hunters of Kurnus appear to have cleaned up most of the threats here, while the Way Watchers are now free shooting. So we'll move them up here, move the missile pieces right into that center mass. And yeah, looks good. All right, I think we got this. Do we have to hold against more? Like one of these Skaven slaves or something? Oh, there's like reinforcements coming? Oh man, look at that. Okay. Oh, there's like a Chaos Army. Okay then, so we should probably get back. Yeah, let's move all these guys here. And all of our missile pieces can go ahead and form ranks right here. Pull you guys back, and everyone's fine. So, okay, so the rats might come back. We'll go get the sisters in the meantime, and they can come over here and hopefully do some big damage. Oh, look at this. Here they come. Oh, Dryka. Dryka, great Ariel. What is Dryka's? Is Dryka getting ham too now? Oh my god. Yeah, there's like some malevolent dryads over there. Shit's getting real, man. Right, let's go ahead and fly over you guys. Just finish them off. And now we can go and just start sniping this Chaos Dragon. Let's go ahead and give him some sweet love that he deserves oh so much. Thankfully, as far as ammunition goes, we're in pretty good shape. And yeah, that should finish off those rats, no problem. How are we doing at sniping that Chaos Sword? Not as good as I would like. Ariel must survive. Keep Ariel close to the ritual site to get the rift sealed. Oh, okay, I should probably be doing that. Come on, Ariel. Is it actually sealing? Does she have to be like right on that? Oh shit, okay, well that's something. Ariel must survive, and you just have like a timer or something? Yeah, well, okay, there's a lot of drama going on here. So let's move the Hawk Riders and just start volleying. Dryka, oh, okay, Dryka's coming to help me. That's cool. And yeah, Ariel's just kind of chilling on the site. We have any infantry units we can send up? We can send our characters up and just have them like kind of be the screen. The bulwark of civilization. For a second I was like, oh, is Dryka's army actually going to attack me? That would be pretty interesting from a lore perspective here. So these are Chaos Warhounds. Let's just kill the Warhounds if we can because they're annoying and they're fast. Yep. Keep going. Let's do it. Here comes some Chaos Warhounds. Looks like the Chaos Lord is about to get popped in the face pretty good. You can fly overhead. Let's make sure there's nothing I'm just not paying attention to. That's just going to wreck me horribly. All right, volleys of fire are going. Man, I can't believe I just like let my Haggard Beastcaster die in the beginning. That was so stupid. It's okay. It's kind of late at night right now. It's actually almost 1 in the morning. I've been having a long but very good day. It's not like it's been a bad day by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I need to get my bearings here. Ariel, can you stay in that ritual site, please? Thank you. Could this be arranged? All right. Hawk Riders can dive and do a ton of damage potentially, and it looks like the sisters have picked that character off now. So we do have breath attacks we should probably be using. And yeah, we have some arrows of Kurnus, all sorts of good shit. Dryka's army's like, we're coming to help, I promise. A little bit behind the times though, huh? All right, the ritual's going. Maybe this battle was supposed to be a lot harder. Maybe there's gonna be more waves. Maybe I should stop friendly firing myself. That could be something that would be good. Yeah, so we cast that. Thank you very much. All right, so let's go ahead and take off fire at will. We'll have the Hawk Riders just dive in. They're all shattered and shit, but we'll just attack them anyway. So those are the Mirror Guard. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Okay, that's interesting. The timer? Okay, so I guess it's just accounting for like a really scrappy fight or something. All right, guys, that's it. GG. We'll see you guys after the battle. On the bright side, it looks like my Beastcaster actually did live. Let's take money. Oh, actually, you know, we should have. It wasn't much. Oh, here we go.
Though it almost cost them their immortal queen, the Wood Elves breathed sighs of profound relief. The portal is sealed, and the demons denied passage into this world. Now cleansed of all malice, the forest of Nagaroth can be bound to Athel-Loren. The weave of life and death grows ever stronger.
Appears to be a nice solid GG. Yeah, Skaven invasion ends. Okay, that's cool. So at this point, guys, it's more or less whack-a-mouse. I do have to complete one more ritual, which we can start next turn. So I'll probably just do some like rapid fire, you know, fast forwarding through these turns, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so we'll encamp for a turn. I think if we actually move into Orion's Camp, it'll heal us even quicker, and we can upgrade this and upgrade this. And the forge is lit. Perfect. You can chill here and just be on guard duty because again, we're more or less just going to pound through these turns. And as far as level ups go, Ariel has leveled up once again. The Fairy Queen here, quite angry. Is there any other spells we want to? We have Wrath of the Woods. Yeah, we have so much shit, man. We get Tempest. Tempest would have actually been useful in that fight. There was a couple flying Chaos Dragons and things like that. We'll just move you back to the main city. Not that it matters. And we have some building options here at the Sacred Pools. Only 87,000 gold to work with. No big. And what do we want to build here? You know what? Let's just get the Archer Tech. Why not? Can't hurt. Let's pass on through. So yeah, next turn, not next turn, but the turn after that, we can start the final ritual. I might edit some of it out just because it's just going to be moving and auto-resolving on top of the armies. Maybe I'll move my other character down there too. The hell is this? Holy shit, Nikai's still alive? Damn, dude. I mean, I guess you don't have anything to trade. I'm good. I almost want to be his pal just for him surviving that long as a horde army. What has he even been doing? I'd be really curious to like be a fly on the wall and see what the AI was doing this whole time with him. Usually Horde armies like always die. Yeah. Almost always. The exiles of Nehek. Chevaliers, so many foes across this world. You gonna declare war on me, bud? Good. I mean, helmet, nutbacker there, or whatever the hell his name is. It's cool, dude. Surviving in this harsh world. All right, so now we can move down with you, and we can go see what's cracking at this Heath business right here. We can't actually reach that by any stretch, can we? No. Okay. Cool. So we'll see what's going on there. It's probably like Skaven or something. And yeah, we have another one here. Expert charge defense for Eternal Guard, growth, recruitment for. Okay, that's fine. That's a good one. I mean, honestly, at this point, none of it really matters.
Listen to the sound.
And you know, there is gonna be the ritual should mean that this place is getting attacked. So what we'll do while we have this duration here is teleport both armies down, because then we can squash the rebellion even quicker. All right, it's turn. Because you saw what happened. Last time we had a ritual, it kind of gets attacked from a couple angles, and if we need to, we could recruit an emergency army at our capital if, you know, if, God forbid, something did come that way and start to give us some grief. All right, let's do it. Yeah, pretty quick campaign, though. I think we're on, like, turn 90. And I think if I hadn't lost Orion's camp earlier, I think we could have, like, been done maybe, like, 5 or 8 turns ago. More or less. Speak quickly. Oh, Krokar is talking. What the hell? Look at my list of allies and look at theirs. I don't know what the hell is happening here. Well, at least maybe we'll get to fight Krokar here. Oh, are all the lizards? Okay. I was like, are they all getting a little crazy right now, or is it just me? Who are they at war with? You know what? I'm okay with this. It's fine. Although, they're allied with the lizardmen. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need it, man. We are in the final hour here of this campaign. Although, as much as I would like to just end it, I'm not someone who wants to... I need to see the victory screen. Are any of you guys like that? You're playing a campaign, you know, you pretty much won it. Are you able to just like set it back and be like, all right, it's done, I've won? Or do you need to see the victory screen? For me, I feel like you need to see it. It didn't used to be that way, but then something happened. Some switch went off in my head there, and that's been the way it's been. All right, the wisdom of the poplar. Let's go here, that bottom. The ritual is available. Oh yes, the dreaded ritual. So we can go ahead and start this here at Orion's camp. Boom, perform ritual. So shit's gonna get real here now. And then, let's see what this looks like. Take this to the Golden Towers. There's some Skaven there. What Skaven is it? What Skaven is it? It's Glen Moors. Oh shit, okay. They're pretty bad. Apparently, how many bases do they have? Let's check that actually. 5, yeah, they're pretty weak sauce. Honestly, it's not even worth it. We'll just go complete the ritual and that'll be that. Alright, so let's go ahead and march back. They're not at war with us, so it's not like taking away, which is nice. And it looks like in one turn too, we'll have this. Get some archer check and cool. Call it a turn. And pass. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about this guy. He just adds like an extra like 10 seconds to every turn because he's just hustling back. I wish you guys were here with me on live stream to remind me to not let that happen. Avalorn's making its way downtown. Coming to say what's up. And Hexwaddle. Look at that, man. The guy's really persistent. Strength rank 27, so apparently he's stronger than Glen Moors, according to the AI. Oh, you see, this is how you do it. They will receive this payment. Whoa, dude, calm your shit. Trying to get 5,000 gold out of me? That is greedy. All right, looks like the Crone Hellebron is like raiding some random ass territory up north. Probably has like 5 units in her army or something. The Crone Bone. You know, I've never actually played a Crone Hellebron campaign. I mean, I played like 20 turns of one when it first came out, but yeah, you see, I don't understand why we were ever at war. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to piss off my existing allies by making peace with Joan of Arc there. Oh, man. Earl Grey tea, it's so good. Gets me through the nights. All right, the Crone is raiding. It's fine. The invasion is imminent. Oh, no. Oh, wow, that's actually kind of far away. Holy shit. Yeah, look how spread out these ones are. Jeez. So, underway here, we could easily reach... let's see who can reach what. I don't know why the dwarves are having, like, a freaking sausage fest on my my base here. All right, so I'll move there. See what's cracking. Probably just, like, some sort of a greenskin rebellion. Yeah, with lightning strike that. Oh, and it pulls into garrison, too. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have a little population center right there. All right. Money, money, money. Should be able to replenish. And you can go ahead and, is there any nearby? I don't think I see any. Yeah. The hell is this shit? Just a wild Krokar appears, dude. Oh, can we reach that? We can't quite reach it. You know, we're going to go up here and just head off this invasion. I don't think Krokar could deal with Orion's camp. I mean, what does the garrison look like there? You know what? Let's just recruit a lord here just to be safe. Ooh, Talon of Kurnus. You know, what do we not have? We have some offices. Bladesinger units. This one is Awakening of the Wood. Healing for tree units. And the Darkweaver is... Okay, so that has to be a Darkcaster. That could actually be kind of fun. Let's do that. It gives knowledgeable, basically, to all of your armies. Yeah, that's nice. So, oh, do we not have that? Oh, that's right. It would have to be like a Branch Wraith or something. Yeah, all right. Whatever. Screw you. Wins a magic power reserve. Melee attack during forest battles is always good. Knowledgeable is local region. All armies faction-wide. It looks like that's just for that army. So it's not quite as good as knowledgeable, probably. Yeah, knowledgeable is fine. Ariel's Chosen sounds so cool. Anyways, all right. Oh, that is a Spellsinger. That is not a lord. I was like, wait a second. Something doesn't feel right here. All right, so yeah, let's get a dark one. Just so I can put it in that office position. Yes, they shall be confident. Marching with the swagger of darkness here. All right, Wind's Magic. Forest Fury is like a free dwellers. Eyes of Kurnus, that's for missile play, which is what our army is doing. And, all right. So Chillwind, Wrath of the Wood. It's kind of cool. They have like some neat abilities. Power of Darkness we don't really care about. Bladewind is actually okay in campaign. And do you want to put you on a unicorn? Probably not. We need to put one more point here, so we'll just do in Power of Darkness. Evasion, Soul Stealer, Magical Reserves. Perfect. And for you, let's get some basic archers for now, just to make sure Krokar doesn't go too apeshit. And let's just update all this. Let's just really treat ourselves a little bit. Office spots. You are going to be this, which gives you weapon strength for all units. Kind of cool. Any other heroes I can get? We can get another Spellsinger here. Ariel's Chosen. Yeah, that's fine. You. Boom, boom. The most important thing for these guys, obviously, is to get the fat pendulums. So good. Pit of Shades is great, also. In campaign, it can be pretty good. And this is you. Oh, that's right. We got to level up all these characters in this force. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the side streets? Or isn't that how that song went? It's been a while since I've heard Smash Mouth. There was a time, like in the, closer to like 2010, where they would just like, always be jamming with the Smash Mouth. Oh no, that's right. I forgot how we were leveling up this character. And you're level 30. Ghost Seeker is fine. And level 10. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You'll never know if you don't go. Okay, looks good. Hopefully you guys don't mind the insanity of my mind slowly fraying into chaos as I start singing Smash Mouth to you guys here. Yes, give us the regrowth. All right. Oh yes, and the assassin dude. Of course, how could I forget this? Yeah, I feel like okay, he's done moving. His journey to Mordor has completed. He's officially at the Witchwood now. So let's see what easy auto resolves we can get down there, and from there, what I'll probably do is just rapid pass the turns. I'll keep it here for now just to see if there's any interesting battles to show you guys. Like if there's actually a powerful invasion force that could make for an interesting battle on the field, but generally I don't think we need to worry too much. We have Ariel, we got the sisters. It's a full house down there. You know what, campaign, and if you guys have ever done this, or if anyone's still watching, if you guys have done a Sartosa campaign, it's been something I've always been interested in doing. Seems like a fun one. I'm good, man, thank you. No problem. Yeah, you can see the economic power. It's always my favorite when you're doing like a head-to-head campaign, you can like see your opponent's power, and it's like very weak. All right, so down here, what's cracking? The dwarves are still on having a vacation at my expense. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. And you can just chill in Orion's camp. Get some Starfire Shafts. And now there's some haggard freaking crone army here. Okay. Can we reach the crone? Holy shit, we could actually reach the crone. The crone bone. See, that could be an interesting fight. So what we'll do is crone in March Dance? What stance is she in? Crone, what are you doing?
And feeble.
Okay. Would she run from me? It'd be interesting. Yeah, the Bretonian or the Greenskin invasion. Holy shit. Okay, that's actually a cool fight with all those rogue idols.
Only when necessary.
I think this army could take the Crone just because it's got like the freaking Hawk Rider spam. So we'll deal with this invasion force first. If it lets us auto, we'll auto, but if it's not great, you know, we can fight it. There's a bunch of rogue idols, but yeah, you know.
This is the
I was going to say that might be interesting, but yeah, they're all they have no faction effects. We have like 80, 90 weapon strength on these guys plus our OP abilities, so we'll just squash them real quick. Yeah, there you go. Good old campaign whack-a-mole.
There is no other way.
Always fun. And now we can just hard march down here, I guess. We'll just do a basic movement right down here. Should be fine. Crone might attack, but I think if we just move in with this army. Hopefully the bounce fire will be decent so we can get a good fight out of this. I like how the lightning strike makes it worse. I don't know why it does that, but alright. This will be fun. Let's fight it. We'll see you guys in the battlefield. The Crone is going to be the outro to our campaign, and we'll see you in just a moment. Alright, here we are. Let's fight this battle. Get these archers back into the Shadow Realm. They can be just kind of hanging out here, getting ready to do some glorious corner camping. Hawk Riders sitting up here, and the Beastbinder, all these very sniping characters can be chilling over here, and our casters can be there as well. And just in case they get close, we do have some reserves, but hopefully they won't. Alright, so Hawk Riders, first things first. This is the most important part of playing this dreaded stack here. This is what I like to call the point and click simulator. Although a lot of the shots are actually missing here, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah, there you go. Some of them are starting to hit home. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but you know, we'll take it. There you go. There you go. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Alright, Hawk Riders, let's just kind of do a little bit of light skirmishing. We can take the Beastbinder up there and start summoning some Manticores and doing like Dwellers Below and shit like that. And the rest of the army can kind of just chill on the low ground. Hopefully our Hawk Riders can actually polish them off here. Alright, let's move it up. Move it on up. And here comes the Legion. Their army is certainly very fast, which is a little bit scary. But hopefully we'll be able to do some decent damage to it. And now for you, let's go ahead and summon the Great Eagle Beast thing. And you can go ahead and attack those guys up in the sky there, which is fine. Ideally, we land it. And then they... yeah, we could go after that bolt thrower back there too. Yeah. We'll go after the Witch Elves, and then from there we use the Dwellers Below once they like blob up on it a little bit. Alright. Looks good. The Crone is just going Crone Bone Zone, and they're getting ready to approach our main battle lines. Hawk Riders should be doing some good damage. You can see we were able to do some solid work there, and we'll have another one in a couple seconds here. So, all right, Hawk Riders, 33 seconds till we get our next volley up. The Crone Bone is still going strong. The Dwellers Below also still doing some damage, which I'm happy about. And now they'll be in range in just a second. We do have Pravenoth Ramo with this army, which is cool. Just keep flying overhead. All right, we don't need to chase them down. I think it's a little bit of overkill. And we can summon another Eagle to halt the advance of this force, and we can get all of our archers to melt you. And is there any other characters we want to get the Lost Sylvan Knights in there to maybe go give the biz a little bit? And there's the Eagle, the mighty beast of old, has been dropped here. Do Pravenoth Ramo too on you. That's fine. Yeah. Oh wow, Crone hit really hard there. Holy shit, let's pull back. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you, we didn't sign up for that. Alright, so we don't want to attack the Witch Elves, but the Crone definitely needs to pay the Troll Toll. And let's get the Eternal Guard to go right there. And the Hawk Riders should have volleys of Kernus ready once again, so we'll just start bombarding this army across the board. Alright, seems fine. So we did the first 4, so from here let's go ahead and just make sure we're not dropping micro elsewhere. Oh, man, the Crone is actually doing some good damage. Yeah, she's broken now though, which is nice. Alright, let's drop the volley there. Drop another Eagle right here to help out, and we can get you guys coming in there against those Witch Elves. We did it with the first 4, so let's just keep blasting here while we can, clicking hopefully on the most numerous patches of troops. And looks good. Yes, looks good to me. I don't think they're in March Dance. Yeah, I don't think they were. Alright, so those Witch Elves are done. Hopefully the archers can do the trick. And normally you don't want to kill like Legendary Lords. Or not Legendary Lords, but Lords in general. You want to leave them at like 1%, so when you chase them down, the auto-resolve's easier. But since it's Crone, it's probably worth killing. So we'll get a couple of the Hawk Riders, go up on the high ground here, fly after that, and I think they have a bolt thrower in the trees there too, so we'll go after that as well. And these archers can, you know, more or less just kind of advance up and hopefully start pressuring into some of these guys. You can move up there too. All right, give the Crone the business. A little bit of fast forwarding here as they suffer army losses, and now we're just going to chase down this force, guys, and we'll see you after the battle's over. All right, there you have it. Let's take the casualty replan, why the hell not? Some free healing, and how many turns till the ritual's down? Looks like 6 turns. All right, the forge is lit. Let's go ahead and light the fire, grab some treasure. perfected Twilight Spear. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, from here, honestly, we can just get to the next turn. Hero's not moved. That's fine. That's fine. We don't care. And we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, so the ritual is continuing here. And now we have the opportunity to finish off this army. Yeah, so pretty much all the Dark Elf forces have been crushed pretty good. Let's see what levels we want to put on these characters here. I mean, yeah, Quartermaster is good. Obviously, our economy is coming back. We could easily have another army, but yeah, the campaign's about to end, so it's a couple more turns here just to get that sweet, sweet achievement, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so boosting income, mobility. We can make it a little bit quicker in case we have to fight something, which I don't think we will. Spell Singer is leveling up, giving some nice perks to the army as well. So let's get that Pit of Shades going. All right, so we'll go ahead and take you out. Just move through the city. Should be a very easy auto-resolve here. I don't think we took much damage in that previous fight. There we go. Very good. So they're done. We will abduct the captives. Use the Forge of Daith once more. Perfect the Twilight Spear, which is already equipped to one of our main characters. And Cleanse Corruption, we don't really need that, so we'll just keep going down here. Yeah, Arcane Conduits are always really, really nice to get. Arcane Conduit, there you go. All right, so how many turns do we have? So we have this other army here. I basically set that up just in case the dwarves decide to attack here. We want to have something, and next turn we should be able to take that out here. So let's go ahead and do this, and pass the turn. So yeah, this is the last of the invasion forces. We'll see what kind of army it fields. It probably will honestly be a pretty easy auto-resolve, considering our sister's force is just obscenely powerful. And our archer corps is building here. I'm pretty sure Orion's camp plus the archers we recruited could hold them off. And it looks like Tic-Tac-Toe wants a little bit of love. Oh, did he just... What? Why would he declare war? He's got like 3 territories here. Sometimes in the Vortex, like, the whole balance of power thing is so strange. Yeah, now they're at war with like half the continent as well. I think it's just because the AI, if you're not at war with anyone or in a big conflict, they sometimes just... Yeah, I guess Krokar is coming too, but we really don't even have to kill Krokar. He'll probably take the city and then we could just finish him off, because we just have to survive until the Orion's camp is... How many turns will this last? You know what? This is actually like the one time we can take a cool one. Armor for all elf units. Enables flaming attacks for... We'll take this, that's fine. Because there's only 5 turns left in the campaign. So actually, for once, taking that buff is pertinent. Alright, so we have a greenskin invasion force, which is pretty shit. And we can reach old Krokar here, which we'll fight him. That'll be fun. Let's see what he's got. Never mind. And up here in this base at Orion's camp, I was all excited. I was like, oh, hell yeah, we're going to get a good proper scrap here, aren't we? Just sitting on 100,000 gold, no problem. You know what? I guess it just doesn't even matter. Let's just start building up the dragon tech here, because that could be fun. Last minute tinkering here. Let's make sure there's no hostiles. No, this whole region is just so safe. Even have a building slot here. We have the Temple of Anathrema. We can start getting the Eagle tech here as well. Not that it's really necessary. And this veil is about to be ritual worthy too, but definitely just want to get those. Yeah, just get a little bit of income. All right, I think we're fine. So let's go ahead and deal with this invasion force. Let's move down there. And that'll probably be an auto-resolve. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, we could fight it, but it's just going to be a massacre. So let's just auto-resolve that. Yeah, it's like, wow, almost killed Ariel. Jesus, that would have been pretty crappy. We'll take the captives just in case we get attacked by Krokar there. Although I don't think he's going to be able to reach us. That's right, Krokar has like nothing. Yeah, I'm like giving him too much credit. So we'll move back across, and then you can come down here and finish off Kroki, who for some godforsaken reason has declared war. Oh, look at this, backed up by the mighty Rakur. Okay, he's going to run. I mean, maybe this army will attack us. I don't know. What is it, skinks, mostly? That would actually be a little bit annoying to fight, some big monsters. I can't remember what exactly we have here. Yeah, the Hawk Riders could probably cheese them pretty well. So let's go into ambush dance. Probably be able to catch at least one of them here. And as far as recruitment goes, we can go ahead and just keep grabbing some Starfire Shafts, because we're going to be fighting mostly dinos at this point. Ariel has leveled up once again. Let's give her an upgraded Tempest. And yeah, I think we're good. Imminent Rebellion at the Sacred Pools. Ooh. We're getting some pretty good money there. We could turn off taxation. Let's just upgrade the garrison. I think that's fine. Yeah. There's a Savage Orc invasion somewhere or other. How many turns we got left? 5 turns? 5 turns of holding against the mighty invaders. The lizardmen coming to pressure, and the dwarves just apparently have just moved in. It's the classic family visiting that just ends up living on your couch for half a year. All right, so we're in March stance here, a little bit precarious. Okay, they're in some weird like Haggard channeling stance or something. I almost feel like they deserve a battle on screen, but it's just like such a one-sided affair. That's my thing about campaign. Like, you see, like, we're at turn, like, close to 100 right now, which is really the sweet spot. Because at this point, you know, I think on, you know, even on Legendary, like, it becomes such a whack-a-mole. Like, you can win all the battles, you're eventually going to win no matter what, right? The threat of, like, the actual threat is gone. I mean, unless, of course, you're... obviously, it's different depending on how much experience you have in the game, but for me, that's why multiplayer is so juicy. All right. A little cute Temple Guard stack there. That's nice. Sporticus still causing problems, and we'll just get this Doom stack of archers to continue. Could do some global recruitment too. Actually, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. We're so rich. Let's just let's just cap out on Wave Watchers, huh? Like global, yeah, it's fine. So then we'll have another good army here. All right, so we have Lightning Strike. I think on this character, I can't remember. Yeah, we do have it. So we could just Lightning Strike down these armies. Come on, little buddy. Oh, where are you going? Regardless, the sisters can come and collapse on that other force. Yeah, looks like we pushed him away. I can't remember what the trade is for defeating Krokar. Something significant, or if it's just a little minor one there. Alright, Lightning Strike to apply the fear. Auto resolve. We took a little bit of damage on him, and we can just take the dough at this point. Very cool. Yeah, what's the trait for defeating Krokar? You know, Salt of Stone, Saurus Smiter, Public Order. Oh, that's pretty good. 10 melee defense. I mean, it's not great, but it's something. Alright, so for you, we can go back into ambush stance in case they try and flee, and the sisters, who have like a bajillion movement distance, can just come in and auto-resolve smash this army, probably. Yep, let's go. Wow, they're actually staying to fight. Oh, they must have been in a stance where they had no choice. Okay. Very good. Yeah, Wood Elf armies, I mean, as a faction, obviously, their economy and they don't get quite as strong as, you know, other factions, but army per army. Like a full Wood Elf catered Hawk Rider abuse army is just like, I don't know, it might be one of the stronger armies you can get to an extent. Although single entity spam in campaign is really, really strong too. All right, so Word of Pain. I mean, do we just go full out on the magic? I guess replenish troops is fine in case there's a reason I can't do it with the other ones. And is there anyone we want in this force? Not really. Perfect the Eagle Mask, yes. And let's go ahead and level up some characters. So the Impenetrable Bark is here. So probably be the last fight here. I don't know if we'll have another one. Immortality. The fact that I didn't get Immortality for 10 levels is really bad. Like, don't do that, guys. That would have sucked so bad to lose that like super developed lore just because I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Let's get that. Alright. Team's fine. Pass turn. The ritual continues. We've secured these lands. Obviously, we could go probably send both characters, one to kill Krokar and one to kill Tic-Tac-Toe would be the way to play this if we were not about to win. What, 4 turns until the ritual's done? It's like a long 4 turns. I mean, I guess we'll still push on those characters. Yeah, Hexawaddle's got its Toad army that's just struggling against... look at that. Tic-Tac is really... he's a survivor, man. Pestilence doing its thing as well. Also, guys, if anybody's still watching at this this point, what do you guys want to see next for campaign? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. There's a couple I'm looking at, but I'm trying to think of a campaign that's very underrepresented that, you know, hasn't really been playing much on the old tube. So if there's one you guys would like to see, you know, the other creators haven't done too much, or yeah, maybe got an update recently, who knows. All right, so we got Homeboy here. So let's move down here with this army, and we can go into a little bit of a sweet, sweet ambush chance. Yep, looks fine. No biggie, just 100% success chance. So we'll just chill right here and go in ambush. Hopefully we can catch that army. And you can go up here and take out the toe of the Tic-Tac. Under World Roots, and what is this? Just like some shitty, yeah, miscellaneous army, random things. That's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and get there, which is cool. The assassin dude is just chilling in the city. We have research available. Casualty replan and untainted faction-wide is pretty good. As we expand across the world. And then, yeah. Look at that. Fire resist for all elf units. That's pretty metal, huh? All right, bird people. Let's go. Fast turn. Yeah, I still think Way Watchers and, like, you know, they're super strong in campaign. Like, mix in Way Watchers with some characters and, like, you're going to be able to delete a lot. Although in a head-to-head campaign, it wouldn't work as well. You know, if the AI blobs on things, right? Like, they make those stupid decisions. Oh, how did they foil our ambush? Maybe one of their agents was able to find us or something. Yeah, it's fine. I definitely like the Wood Elf campaign, though. I've had a lot of fun with it. I think the fact that you don't have to, like, expand in the traditional way is fun. You know, you can, like, choose to, or you can play, like, more introverted and just kind of keep your own territories and things like that, military alliance. Yeah, let's see if we can get anything else out of this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sure, why not? Let's grow the alliance. The Gym Kings are our bros this campaign. we being raided? Is that what's happening here? God, the dwarves are raiding us. It's fine. The ambush has been foiled. Alas, we've been duped for the final time. Arcane Conduit, get Pit of Shades all maxed out. Could take the city. Not really any point to be honest here. For you, it's Talakwa. We could. Can we reach all the way down there with basic movement? We can't. But we can world route down there, which is fine. So let's go see what's cracking here. Oh hey. Oh, look at this. That would be fun, wouldn't it? A little Malekith duel to end the campaign. There you go. On that note, let's get some Firebark Elders. Yeah, that sounds like fun. And for you, we can just move you back up here. And just go into ambush again. We don't need to take any fights here. We could just, like I said, I think, yeah, we just need to complete the second ritual. Ambush. Boom, end turn. Malekith. That would actually be pretty fun to have like a thematic battle with Malekith at the very end. We also have our Waywatcher stack there, so we could probably crush those dwarves real quick. Get them out of there. They're accursed raiding. I really hope Malekith attacks. That'd be really cool. This has been the strangest thing of the whole game. Nakai has just been like trying to be my pal this whole time. And he almost always dies in the beginning, you know? Okay, Malekith just moved into March Dance. The bottom of that ravine there, and the big haggard toad is coming for the Sun Tree Glades. I love that the dwarves are just... The dwarves have been the scourge of my past couple campaigns. The last one, they were like attacking my empire. I was playing Gelt. That was very strange, man. Yeah, raiding is continuing, whatever. What is undead? Alright. Be gone, spawn of darkness. The Wood Elf OP garrison with archers. Yeah, Wood Elf garrisons are a pain in the butt to deal with for sure. And it looks like we have another one of these to use too, but we'll just get that. Alright, so Malekith is pretty much asking for it here. Sisters, can they reach him with basic movement? Yeah, they can, and he's in March too. That could be a fun fight. You guys, we don't really need to worry about this. I mean, they might come up here, but we do have this army too. What are these dwarf armies, like Longbeards and shit? Yeah, okay. We could still probably beat that, but... So just keep defending our territories until the finale here. A little bit of lag I actually learned when you're in World Roots. It like lags your game. It's like some weird bug or something. Yeah, we don't care to take out the Toad people here. We got one turn, so yeah, this will be fun. Let's go fight Malekith to end this campaign. What does he got, Blackguard and stuff? Alright, so we will fight this. I think it's a fitting end to, you know, it's not a bad army. Against what I have, it shouldn't have much of a chance, but we'll still fight it just for fun. Alright guys, see you in the battle. This is going to be pretty painful for your boy Malekith, although, yeah, they're defending, so that means they're just going to sit on that choke there. I think like literally all these characters can Vanguard. What can not Vanguard in my army? Yeah, it's the Glade Guard. Everyone else here should be able to. Yeah, that's good. Alright, Zotes cannot Vanguard, Treekin can Vanguard. So that's everyone who's Vanguard. Hawk Riders can also Vanguard. And then you can come up in group 3 and group 4. So let's go ahead and set this up. So basically, you know, this side's probably a little bit better. It looks like a little cleaner. Yeah, something like this. And the Treekin can just basically plug the gap with our characters here. Hawk Riders can be in group 3, just getting ready to nuke. And the Zotes are going to be coming up with the group 4. Sisters can be here too. Should be fine. And the Beastcaster can summon some Deepwood Scouts. Pretty good on the Winds of Magic. We can move these characters over as well. And I think we're all set. Alright, start deployment, start battle. First things first, just get these guys and just start blasting. Great Danny DeVito. I'm going to say it every time. I'm sorry. Alright, let's just cheese this whole army here. There you go. Then they march in, just get absolutely obliterated by the firepower. And I think we have some spray fire mode. Yeah, we can do that too. Do some breath attacks on these Dread Knights that are advancing here. Ariel and company should be able to just destroy them. Block of Doom, let's drop that too. Summon some Deepwood Scouts here just to lend some fire. Oh my god, that's so dirty. Oh my god. Alright, let's fly over there with the Hawk Riders and start just punishing them. Well, I thought they might actually make it to the front, but alas, that was maybe too much to ask here. Alright. So there goes that. So let's move you guys, get you archers ready for this oncoming force. Here up in the sky, the sisters should be able to take out those harpies, no problem. What ground forces do they have? Some dark shards? Yeah, okay, we gotta be careful with dark shards. Dark shards can actually do some damage. Very good. Alright. So the archers here can just do their thing. Ariel is just chilling. Sisters will just pretty much route anything they want here. And drop the little eagle summon. Yeah, looks fine. Very good. So here they come. we'll have the volleys of Karnas here in a second. So let's just fly over here. Avoiding the dark shards really is the bread-winning thing. And these are what Cold Dawn Dread Knights. We can send you in. We can send Ariel in too, and we should be able to polish them off. All right, cool. So now we can move you guys over here, and you guys can come over here. And the Zotes and company can move down there, which looks fine. And the sisters, let's get them in combat here. We have a couple buffs we could perhaps activate. Eagle bow. Yes, let's do it. All right, so we finished them off. We got to be careful not to friendly fire our own characters, because that's pretty much the only way we're going to take damage here. Hawk Riders are back, so let's get them flying over this like little ravine, and at that point they can use the arrows of Karnas to do some really, really good damage. There you go. I don't know, I think haven't lost too much here, if anything. So let's go ahead and drop another Flock of Doom right on this blob here. Arcane Conduit, summon a character. These guys can just kind of retreat and hide in the trees for now. Very good. All right, so the Hawk Riders can now unleash their full payloads here onto the army. So let's drop it here on all the Dark Shards and whatever units we can. Point and click simulator, my favorite campaign. You point, I die. This is definitely a very strong campaign mechanic, man. It's just nuts. And the Eagle Summon can go there. Sisters can easily go dual Malekith. We'll give Malekith the ceremonial execution. Switch to single target mode. And, oh, never mind, I don't think he's going to make it. And the Hawk Riders can now fly overhead just to ensure nothing can escape. We won't need to chase because this is, they were in March Dance, which is great. Right there. All right, there you have it. Malekith the Witch King has been slain. It looks like we might have lost some weight. I think we lost something too. Oh, yeah, one of the Dark Elf bound abilities got us. All right, guys, see you on the campaign map. I'm trying to think if it were like a head-to-head campaign, what a Dark Elf player could even do against something like this. Like, I feel like the Hawk Rider abuse would just be so brutal. All right, let's take the money. Malekith has been defeated. His mighty dragon has fallen. Forges are lit once again, so let's see what we got here. Oh, yes, let's refine the dream. We can just pass, and now we can go. Next turn. And this should be it here. We'll find out. Quite an epic way to end, giving Malekith the business. Losing 6 units to one of his treacherous vortex or bombardment abilities that he had bound to him. Nothing we can do about that. But you could fight most battles with these type of armies without taking casualties or too many. Yep, Tolakwa retreats, no problem. Orion's camp, pretty secure with a Away Watcher stack, and of course the garrison, which is pretty substantial. Is that Cetra up there? Yeah, I don't think the beta's come out yet. That's fixed Cetra. It's so funny, like Cetra on a chariot, just like oh, what's this? A peace treaty. Yeah, I'm good. We'll let the Tomb Kings have their way, and I'm good. Thank you. I'm all set. They're just trying to prolong this campaign. What's with these dwarves, dude? God, I don't get it. And victory! There we have it. We did it, I think, like 90-something turns. So, can we check here? Yeah, 97 turns, pretty cool. You could definitely finish this one if you really, really pushed it and made proper decisions, like after having played it. You probably finish it in like 85 turns or something. Yeah. Just like focusing on one of the secondary places, and yeah, it's a fun one, though. I really enjoyed this campaign. I thought it was really fun in the beginning, like the invasion forces, and it has some really powerful stuff. Sisters themselves are insanely good, and on top of that, like the Wood Elves have the inherent advantage in Legendary simply because of how good their ranged units are, and typically ranged units and single entities are a big deciding factor with the power level of player-controlled armies in Legendary. But yeah, it was very fun. Well played to the computer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and let me know what campaign you guys would like to see next. Maybe I'll do a poll based on some of your feedback, and my friends, we will see you on the other side. Take care.